Hey everyone, it's Nicole, and I am back, just like I said it'd be. And I have actually finished the book, or one of the books that I've been working on for my grandmother's collection, which is really exciting. So today's book review is going to be on another book by John Grisham. If you remember, I read his book, I believe it's called A Painted House. It was a good book. I liked that one a lot, and I was not disappointed with this one. The Broker. Sorry, light glare. The Broker. Um, I was kind of I was having a hard time picking a next book because I have a couple of books that are kind of more like they seem more not boring, but like the themes are they revolve around the law, but like not like police chase or like really cool cop case. It seems like another day in the office as a lawyer, and so I was kind of turned off and hesitating a little bit to pick a book, but so I went with John Grisham and hoped for the best, and it worked out. I'd say this book's probably like a 3 out of 5. It's in the middle of the road. It's good, but it's not as actiony sometimes as I would have liked it to be. There's some close calls and all that kind of stuff. But let me get you the plot of the story so that you understand what I'm saying, because that would be helpful, right? So, The Broker is about this famous scandal about a lawyer named Joel Bachman. And Joel kind of made it big in Washington, D.C. He was like this lawyer, and he had all this stuff, and he was on top of his game, and he was actually like a huge scandal. He was not a clean lawyer. He had some issues. He screwed a lot of people out of money. What the book is mainly focused on is that there are these 3 young men that come to him with this recorded computer program, I would say, of a satellite, and it's almost like a terrorism idea, and they're not sure what to do with it. And the satellite has a lot of technology, and it's very intense, and it's like one of the best satellites out there, or even better than all the ones out there supposedly, to the point that people think it's not even real. But they show Joel the satellite, it does work, and they want his help, and he ends up kind of screwing them over in the end and taking it, and they end up getting killed. His law firm just kind of goes down all around him. Everything just kind of cracks. People start getting killed. So what happened was he went to prison to, get to save himself. He decides the safe idea is to just plead guilty and go to prison. And from there, it just, we start with him already being in prison. He's in solitary confinement. We find out he's supposed to be in there for like 14 more years. And then there's this president who's about to leave office, and he has like last minute pardons that he can do. And I guess it's the director at the time of, I believe, the CIA comes and persuades him to pardon Joel and set him free. And the CIA, this is weird because the CIA does not like Joel Bachman at all. And as the story goes through, we find out that they're pardoning him, but they're sending him into Europe, and then they want to see. Joel never answered all these questions, like where he got the materials and the satellite and who made it and what's going on, because this kind of delves into almost terrorist information, and Joel never gives the answers. So instead of trying to get the answers out of him, the director of the CIA, who hates Joel with a passion, decides, let's send him to Europe, make him think he's all safe and happy, and train him, and give him a whole new identity. And then they want to send him to like another house or whatever. And then eventually they just want to quietly leak that he's out of prison and he's safe and he's just going to live his life, and then see, which group gets to him first. Between like China, they throw out a lot of ideas of China and Russia and the Saudis and Israelis. They just throw out all these people, and there's just a lot of confusion, and they feel that whoever kills him first, then they'll get their answer of who the satellite was made by and why they made it and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of that going on. It's interesting because we see Joel, and Joel's smart, which I like about the character. He's a pretty smart guy, which is good considering he was a lawyer. He must have been in the first place to, screw everyone over. But he's very smart in a way that, he's not just like, oh, thank you for the pardon, and he thinks he's getting a new chance. He's like, I'm getting a chance at life, but there's probably a catch here. So it's great to see him, learn, and, you get to learn a little bit about, so you get some Italian culture because they send him off to Italy, so you get to learn a little bit about that, which I thought was pretty interesting. I'm gonna assume all this culture is true. But it was really cool, and they talk about the sites and stuff. I mean, at this point in time, it's also a little bit dead in the book because it's kind of becomes a thing where he gets up, he does this, he does that, he goes to bed and does the same thing for a little bit. But again, this is also him being trained to live his new life. So that's kind of cool. Like, there were some parts where I wish there was some more action. There were parts where I kind of was like, is there going to be another close call? Is he going to have to, like, face off? He does, Joel does have some scenes where he has to, like, navigate for himself. And it's pretty cool because there are some points in the book where he's making decisions, and I at least sat there and kind of was like, why is he doing that? I'm confused. And I do like a book where I can't always guess what's happening. I do like having some twists and turns, because if I can guess every single thing that's happening, I'm kind of like, why am I reading this? Might as well just tell the story. There's a lot of that. It has an interesting ending. So I don't know. I think the ending was good and bad for me at the same time. It was good because it was, I was happy with where they took the character, but at the same time, it's kind of like, it felt flat for me, which is a problem I've been having with a lot of these books, is these endings that just kind of, instead of being like, whoa, boom, they start flatlining early to me. But again, all in all, John Grisham is kind of kick butt in author tense. He's awesome. He's got some great books. I can't remember. Hopefully I have a couple more. Also, it may take me a little bit to get to my books because they are now buried under a pile of wrapped up Christmas presents. So, yeah, I wouldn't expect another book video coming up before Christmas. That's all I can say. I still have a good amount to read, though, so that's good. Again, The Broker, if you like John Grisham, you should check it out. If you like, cool, interesting lawyer stories, check it out. It is a New York Times bestseller. Not sure what year that was, but it was on that list at one point in time. So, thank you for watching, and as always, listening to me blab on about everything I like and enjoy. Even though you may not enjoy it, you still listen to me, which is cool. Oopsies. Yeah, I'm trying to think when I get a new video up. I'm hoping to put up a video soonish about maybe, I want to see how many new shows are coming this January, I guess. I wouldn't call it spring just yet. But, I know I heard some new shows are coming to TV, which is good because, as you know, if you're a Red Band Society, if you follow my book on that, my take on that, that ended for me. So maybe, if anything, I'll make a video about guesses for next season, or when the season returns, what we're going to see. But yeah, I just like to make videos, as you can tell, and just talk and hope somebody listens. So thank you again for listening to me. Read more books, go watch some TV, go check out a movie, live life. If I don't see you guys, or I don't make a video before Christmas comes up, I wish you all a Merry Christmas. If you're enjoying Hanukkah, I wish you Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. If you celebrate Kwanzaa, Happy Kwanzaa. If that started, I don't know. If you celebrate another holiday I don't know about, which I probably don't know about, happy holidays in general, and enjoy spending time with your family and loved ones, because it's the best time of year to do that. Well, every day is a good time to do that, but, Okay, before I get really annoying, which I already am. Alright, bye. Bye, guys.